This is what all the pros are using. This is what the mechanics are using. They just plug it in, it tells them what's wrong, and then they overcharge you thousands of dollars. I'm gonna say this once. Do not go to your mechanic unless it's absolutely necessary. Now, let me tell you why. When you go to the mechanic, they'll run kind of like a small diagnostics test on your car, and they just plug in something like this. It'll automatically tell them what's wrong with your car, and you know, there might be something that's like kind of minor, and then other things that are major. But with this, you'll at least know what is and what isn't wrong, and you can go straight to the mechanic, and you can say, hey, I want this fixed. You've taken this out of the equation, and all they really have to do is fix that one thing for you. And a lot of the times, most of those things you can fix all by yourself. Now I'm gonna show you how this bad boy works. You'll find a USB to a mini USB, not the type C like my favorite, but still a good one. I don't know exactly what this is called, but this is what you're gonna plug into your car and then plug into the main unit right here, boy. Let's go ahead and plug her in. You're gonna start by plugging this guy right into this guy right here. There you go. That's all plugged in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and plug this into here so that it's connected to the car. You can screw these in if you want to. You don't necessarily have to. You see how it already turned on? Like, we connected, boy. We connected, boy. And you see how it has the check engine light indicator? If your check engine light is ever on, plug this in and it'll tell you why your check engine light is on. And with this information, whatever the problem is, you will most likely be able to fix it all by yourself, which will end up saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars. We'll let it run its little processing. And obviously, with a little bit of internet work and a little bit of use of the manual, you can figure out exactly what's going on with your car. And down here, you can even put an SD card inside, and then you can bring that information to like a Pet Boys or something and have them just grab all the parts for you, or have them even tell you what's going on. Or you can even scan the whole entire car itself. And then right here, see all these cars? It does all these different kinds of cars. There's honestly no limitation to what it can do. I'm gonna go Honda, right? Diagnose. And it's great because it tells you what it's doing while it's doing it. We can ask it to check the engine, check the transmission, check the braking system. We can even ask it to check the airbags. We're talking checking airbags, people. Let's say you're gonna go get a new car from somebody, right? You just plug this into their car and it will tell you exactly what's wrong with their car. They might be saying, oh, there's this, there's that, there's little minor things, but there might be a lot of stuff that they don't know about. You could buy the car for $8,000 and there could end up being $4,000 more in fixes. But you'll never know unless you have something like this. Just like a pair of jumper cables, a spare tire, or a car jack, this is just as much of a necessity. Anybody who owns a car, or even if you're looking to own a car, I think everybody could benefit from something like this. Honestly, there's not that many in stock, and it's not because they don't have that much, it's because they're constantly selling out. So I highly recommend that you get one of these before they're all gone.